Do you think your dog feels loved by you? Most owners would say yes, but here's the thing. Dogs don't measure love the same way humans do. There are small things your dog is quietly hoping you'll do, things most owners never think about. And when those things are missing, your dog notices. They just can't tell you. Today, we're covering 7 simple things your dog secretly wishes you would do to make them feel truly loved. Let's start with the one almost everyone gets wrong.
Making eye contact the right way. Have you ever noticed your dog looking at you with soft eyes and a relaxed face? That's not random. When a dog looks at you like that, they're doing something incredibly powerful. Researchers have found that gentle eye contact between dogs and their owners actually releases oxytocin, the same bonding hormone released between parents and babies. But here's where many owners unknowingly mess up. Instead of returning that calm gaze, they ignore it or stare intensely with wide eyes, which can feel intimidating in dog language. What your dog is hoping for is something simple: a soft gaze and a relaxed smile back. That moment tells your dog everything they need to know. I see you. I trust you. We're connected. And if you think that's powerful, wait until we get to number 7. There's something you can do that taps into your dog's earliest memories and completely changes how safe they feel with you.
2. Letting them actually win during play. How do you usually end playtime with your dog? If you're like most people, you play tug or chase for a few minutes, then suddenly stop when you get busy. Seems harmless, right? But to your dog, play isn't just play. It's a natural instinct cycle. Dogs are wired for chase, grab, shake, and win. When we always stop the game before they succeed, the experience can feel incomplete. That's why some dogs get more hyper after playtime instead of calmer. The fix is simple. Sometimes let them win. Let them grab the toy. Let them carry it around proudly for a moment. That tiny victory satisfies a deep instinct and leaves them feeling fulfilled instead of frustrated. And you'll notice something interesting afterward. They relax faster because the game finally had an ending.
3. Giving them a place close to you. Where does your dog like to rest when you're home? Across the room? On their bed in another corner? For many dogs, that's not actually where they want to be. Dogs are pack animals. In the wild, pack members rest close to each other, not far apart. When your dog tries to lie near your feet, beside the couch, or right next to your chair, they're not being clingy. They're following an ancient instinct. They feel safest when their pack is nearby. Creating a small bed or blanket near where you spend time can make a huge difference. To your dog, it means they get to rest while still being part of the pack.
4. Spending time with them without distractions. Dogs notice more than we think. You might be sitting next to them, but scrolling your phone, watching TV, or answering messages. From your dog's perspective, that feels very different from true attention. Dogs bond through shared presence. Even a few minutes of sitting with them, gently petting them, or simply talking to them can strengthen your relationship in ways toys or treats never will. To them, your attention is the most valuable thing you have, and when they get it, they feel it immediately.
5. Talking to them in a warm voice. Have you ever caught yourself talking to your dog in a silly voice? Higher pitched, overly affectionate? The kind of voice you'd never use around other people. Good news! Your dog probably loves it. Studies have shown that dogs respond more strongly to the warm, emotional tone owners naturally use with them. It grabs their attention and signals friendliness and safety. Even more interesting, dogs react much more to their owner's voice than to strangers. So when you greet them with that excited, happy tone, you're not being ridiculous. You're speaking their emotional language.
6. Leaving something that smells like you. Have you ever noticed your dog sleeping on your clothes? Your hoodie on the chair, your shirt on the bed, your jacket on the couch? Most people assume the dog just found a comfortable spot, but that's not the real reason. Dogs experience the world primarily through scent, and your scent is one of the most comforting things in their environment. When your dog lies on your worn clothes, they're surrounding themselves with something familiar and safe. It tells them you're nearby, even when you're not. For dogs that stay home alone during the day, leaving a shirt or blanket that smells like you can actually reduce anxiety. To them, it's like having a piece of their favorite human close by.
7. Gentle brushing that feels like grooming. This last one taps into something very deep in your dog's instincts, something that reaches back to when they were puppies. Mother dogs spend a lot of time grooming their puppies, licking their faces, cleaning their fur, and gently caring for them. Those moments create some of the earliest feelings of safety a dog ever experiences. When you slowly brush your dog with a soft brush or gently rub around their ears, cheeks, and neck, you're recreating a similar sensation. It tells their brains something powerful. You're safe. You're cared for. You belong here. Many dogs will close their eyes, lean into the touch, or sigh softly when this happens. It's not just grooming, it's bonding. It takes only a few minutes, but for your dog, it can mean everything. Because love, to a dog, isn't about big gestures. It's about small moments of safety, attention, and connection. And when you understand those moments, your dog feels it every single day.